What's going on YouTube? Heylow here, and we are back at it with our Imperial Navy campaign in Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. So, without further ado, let's get going on to turn 3. Alright, so last time we went and retook the Cadia system, and now we are going to kind of see what Chaos does. Try and consolidate some of our funds here and start getting some upgrades going so we can finance our campaigns. Let's see what we've got available to us here. Stuff should be sometime soon, hopefully. What do we want to do? That's upgraded already. That's not ready to be upgraded. Also not ready. Nope. Nope. Alright. That's that for right now. What do we want to do here? Could go try and target this system and cut this place off. It's a Hive world and Cardinal world. Here we've got 2 more fleets, another lump there. What is that? Minefields. There's minefield there. Okay, so this allows us to build another fleet. There's some pretty substantial sized fleets sitting around here, so we gotta go after Vorgatork, Freemus, and Kentrail. So Vorgatork, Freemus, Kentrail. These are not an issue at the moment for our counter-offensive that we have going on. Alright, so we could go take this system, and then we could send a fleet down here to try and deal with these guys. Probably the AdMech. Yeah, that might work. We'll start trying to do some damage. I want to spend more money on other escort ships. Let's do it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna make the assault. And I think we're gonna go for it over here. I wound up 2 outgunned at Cadia. But if we cut these 2 systems off, then we don't have to worry about being too grouped up on from this direction at all. Let's just see how this goes first. I'm gonna be taking on a Black Legion fleet. Let's go for it. So we shall see if we can take this system. It'd be good staging ground for us. Try and cut off the avenues of approach that their fleets can come in towards. Now that we have Cadia, we're going to have to get some defenses going and start fortifying the worlds, things like that, because there are a lot of fleets around that are going to start pushing us at some point here. And we don't want to be on too much of a back foot when they start coming in. So just get the ball rolling here. Where is this guy?
Plotting stealth approach.
Alright, let's target those generators, get the move on.
Hold course.
Auger disruption.
Moving to position.
Boost.
At your command.
You're just going to close the gap and try and nuke down his ship pretty quick. I'm assuming he also has a light cruiser of some kind.
Where should we strike?
Probably nothing too crazy. It's probably like a slaughter or something. But we'll get in close.
To where we are needed.
Close this gap. Take his turrets, his defense turrets down with one of our interceptor squadrons.
Engines
and
engaged.
Then we'll just start nuking them, you know? We'll pop our void shields, get into brawling range, get some boarding actions going on. Hopefully take out the crew.
Underway.
And that'll be GG. Shouldn't be too bad. Try and wrap this one up pretty quick here.
I am listening.
But man, this game is gorgeous. They did a phenomenal job with it. Like, the designs are just too good. Big fan, very big fan. Alright, let's get the fighter going. Oh, did he just go running silent? Very interesting.
Repositioning.
Alright, AI. Alright, AI.
New vector acknowledged.
Okay,
Show us
well,
the enemy.
we're gonna nuke you down, boy.
Initiate targeting protocols.
Messed up today.
Obliterate that target.
We're gonna cut that disruption range.
Moving to position.
Or the detection range. I think he just did the same thing. He has auger disruption,
Hold
maybe?
course.
That he's targeting us too. Alright, so that's down. Let's target his weaponry so he doesn't keep hitting us too hard.
To where we are needed.
Let's focus this guy down as soon as possible. Get some fighters up, take out those defense turrets.
At your command.
Keep circling. Let's cut in behind him so that his weapons are a little less effective.
Repositioning.
We'll just kind of keep him on the
Underway.
off there.
Main batteries, fire!
Alright, so our turrets are going to do some work there. Our fighters should be able to help take that down.
Feel our might.
We are going to continue to hit him from behind, get that critical damage.
All power to engines.
Just some boost going on here, just keep
It will
circling the
be
prey.
destroyed. Hold course.
Continue to disable his detection range. We'll get that boarding action going on.
Wrath cannot be denied.
Keep moving behind him. Keep going for those flank
Obliterate
shots.
that target.
Onto the chapter. Let's go for some boarding actions. Supercharge these void shields.
Full speed.
Moving right behind him.
I am listening.
This guy's pretty much dead in the water at this point. Like, he doesn't really have much going for him. He's running out of troops. Just
Where should we
target
strike?
deck. Try and
At
finish
your
him off
command.
sooner rather than later.
Main batteries, fire!
Poor guy is pretty much crippled. They come in with bombers though, so we just lost some troops.
Moving to
Boarding
position.
craft anyways. Man,
Underway.
what a guy. Just took out our engines. Some critical damage on there, so I can't use my thrusters. And it's a little bit dangerous because his ship is going to be better at broadsiding than ours.
At your command.
Man, the amount of damage we are doing is really
We
pathetic.
stand ready.
Got fire on board, so that's
Engines
nice.
engaged.
Let's keep hammering away. Let's put that brace for impact on so we're negating some of his damage.
That is impossible.
Hit him with some more boarding actions.
Boarding successful.
And this should do the trick. Deck damage, deck
Show us
destroyed.
the enemy.
Losing more troops. His ship is pretty much entirely ineffective at this point.
I am listening.
His accuracy's down, his damage is down, his
Repositioning.
movement's down. So just finishing off the carcass here. And that'll do it.
Give us purpose.
There we go. Drifting Hulk. Just kill everybody aboard the ship and you don't have to worry about the ship. Yeah, that's the big difference with Chaos and like Astartes, is Astartes' weaponry is a lot less punchy when you compare it to Chaos. Chaos is very brawler heavy. Their ships are very good at like close range and just damage. But Astartes ships are very good with like boarding actions. They have a lot of like carriers, torpedoes available to them. You really got to make sure you're using that. Renowned rank 2. All right. So more command capacity, so we can bring more fleet. Ships to the table. The capacity, so we're at 450 now. Leadership increased. All right, cool. Available tonnage cruisers, upgrade points 1.
High Command has
Alright,
granted
I
its
like it, I
blessing
like
to
it.
our work. Our fleets grow in capacity.
Very well. Let's check it out. What do we got? More ships can now be added. You can deploy more ships at the beginning of the battle because you ship. You can now build cruisers in the shipyard. That's nice. Upgrades apply to your ships depending on their level. Okay. Well, we got engines, generators, deck, hull, and then armor-piercing ammunition. So I think what we are gonna do, we are gonna go after generators because we're gonna go for some durability. Keep our ships in the fight a little bit longer.
The enemy will be mobilizing.
Should help us out a bit
A
there.
watchful eye must be kept on their systems.
Watchful
We
eye.
now have the
needs to be kept.
opportunity to forge a new fleet.
It's occupied by 2 fleets or more. Could be under threat of assault. Okay, assault risks. Invasions and assaults can be detected in advance. You'll be warned of each incoming one. Alright. To create a new fleet, select a system under your control and click on Create New Fleet. You need construction points to create a fleet, so the selected system has to be connected to available shipyards. Alright, so that is going to be like these. In order to create a fleet, you're going to have this little symbol here where you can do that. So it has to be connected to a shipyard, so I could create another fleet down there, which could be useful, but I don't really have the funds to be doing that right now. I really need to save up and focus on trying to like develop my economy, because if I don't, I'm screwed. I really need to have some funds for like this upgrade is going to be very important, because that's going to get me my extra income, like an extra 10 per turn, which is very necessary. And then the aggro world down here and the turn following that is going to be needed too, because that'll increase or decrease my cost to do those evolutions. So try and save up for some of that. I think I'm going to ignore this Xerxia system for now, because this is dangerous. They are connected both here. I could end up losing this subsector, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to have to take that risk. We're just going to pass for the rest of this turn. Alright, so turn 5, we've got upgrades. Symbol, renown earnings increased. Belisar, Hive World, okay. Doubles the delay of evolution of all the points of interest in the system. Well, that's a problem. Alright, anyways, let's get that upgraded. Kind of expensive, but very necessary. So now our income is up to 99. Very good. Yeah, going on down here. So next, we're probably going to go for this one to decrease the evolution costs. I think that'll be a solid way to go, because we could do like outpost, more resources per turn. We actually might go for that instead. That could be solid. Go for that and then follow it up with Cadia for more renown earnings. Could be decent, could be decent. Yeah, seems like probably the best way to go. I don't really think we need this right away. It'll be very useful, but this is more like defensive and for when we start building fleets. So right now it's all about money. Gotta focus on the money, that cash money. So I'm thinking you can stay here. We'll also stay here, Spire, in case they assault us. But so far, no one else is making any moves. So I think we're good as far as that stuff goes. And we're just gonna wait. Wait another turn out. Get some more economy options going here. Chaos threat level. Or Liberty, the faction has to launch actions such as creating and moving fleets, attacking systems and capturing them, repairing ships. Alright. Well, here we have our economy options. Shipyard, not necessary. Vigilantum is this one, so I think we go for this outpost. So that's going to get us the most funding right away. Yep, let's do it. Do that. And that's going to put us up at 104. So then this guy, that's 394. I don't think I can take that on with a single Astartes light cruiser, unfortunately. That's a bit of a tall order. What else we got going on here? That. Be able to get you any more ships that are reasonably costed and actually useful? Let's see what's available here. Escorts. I don't know how I feel about that. Escorts, we can use the torpedoes. We can just run silent and play like the Cadia game and go for the wins. It's definitely an option. I don't know if I really want to go about that. It'd be a very prolonged battle. But could do it. Could do it. We just wait and get some strike cruiser Mark IIs because these things are phenomenal. These are super, super cost effective ships for Space Marines. Their boarding and torpedo options are very, very strong. So I think we might do that. We might just wait it out a little bit longer. Maybe we'll just push and go for some aggression here on Xerxia, because this seems like a better position to have in case they split up and go for the attack here. We'll go ahead and pull this guy back to the Cadia system, and we'll go after these guys with our AdMech forces, I think. Got Stasis Bomb, Auger Probe, Reactor Fields. These are both light cruisers. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go take this guy on. We're gonna go see what we can do about this counter here. 394. Could be risking it for the biscuit here, but I think it's worth it. So yeah, I wonder what the NID campaign is going to be like. Because the mechanic for this is obviously like conquer worlds, control them, develop resources, things like that. I think mech rounds will most likely be similar, but Tyranids are probably going to go off of just like burning through everything. Like you harvest worlds and leave them as just like husks, and it's just a constant burning through systems. Should be very, very fun. Alright. Thinking just in case we have to go the Cadia route, we go for some objective caps right off the bat.
Optimal course set. To serve the Omnisire.
Alright.
Machine spirit appeased.
So let's do that. Let's get you boosting up
Course
there.
engaged.
Let's get you boosting over there.
Rouse the engines to fury.
We're just gonna go all in right off the bat, go for these caps, and then we're gonna Zerg one side. So we focus down one ship at a time.
State your order.
And that is how we're gonna go about pulling this off. That's gonna be our key to success.
Serve the Omnisire.
So yeah, we got an escort and a cruiser, I'm assuming. He's got us outnumbered by, I want to say, an escort. His cruisers might be a little bit better. They are chaos ones. We do have torpedoes. We have a stasis bomb. Lots of boarding actions, and then we do have fighters. So that'll be very handy as well. Let's kind of put you over here a little bit.
Engines.
Changing course.
On this
The
side.
enemy has seized a strategic area.
And as soon as you are done, you are headed that way as well.
You have seized a strategic area.
With matchless efficiency.
So we will see what these guys end up going for here, because I believe they just also went running silent.
State your order.
I go for probe
We
there.
are ready to serve. Engage ancient red lines.
The enemy has seized a strategic
Kind
area.
of pop that just
You
to
have
try and get them
seized
to
a
bait
strategic
over here.
area.
Maybe the AI will just go over there and go after us.
Machine spirit appeased.
Maybe not, but we'll see.
Receiving your order.
We wait your command.
You have seized a strategic area.
We are ready to serve. Rouse the engines. Machine spirit appeased.
Heading acknowledged. Aye, Admiral.
Optimal course set.
Oh boy. Got trouble.
Energize vector thrust. Calculating vectors.
We serve.
Calculating vectors. Target on screens.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Rearmament.
Ship ready.
Jesus, run silent. Get out of there, guy. Are you still getting shot?
Machine spirit appeased. The spirits obey. Rouse the engines to fury.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
You're just gonna plow straight through this
Routines
guy.
active. Energize vectored thrust. Starhawks engaging. Engage ancient red lines. Engaging drive. Receiving your order. Rouse the engines to fury. Teleportarium vectors calculated. The spirits obey. Transition begun.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Aye, Admiral.
At least it's separating its forces.
Battle protocols
AI.
engaged.
So we're having a little bit of a
State
time
your
here.
order.
Trying
You have
to gun
accumulated
down this freaking cruiser.
25% of strategic
Man.
points.
Interceptors engaging. Collision protocols active.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Engaging drive.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
To serve the Omnisire.
We're taking them
Revere
slowly
the
but surely.
Omnisire.
It'd be awesome
Engaging
if we
engines.
could not be spotted.
We are ready to
Keep
serve.
duking it. Take those shield
Receiving your
generators
order.
down.
Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant. To serve the Omnisire. The spirits obey. State your order. Starhawks engaging.
We wait your command.
Hostile signature detected. Transition begun. Enhance rotational drift. Legio Cybernetica have boarded the enemy.
Damn, cruise
Optimal
on
course
this dude.
set.
Ugh.
Weapons calibrated.
We serve. Understood. Target locked in.
With matchless efficiency.
Just trying to get my ship to go a little bit of a
Machine
broadside
spirit
here,
appeased.
so we can cut through both.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Because if we cut through the middle here, we're firing from both sides of our ship,
State your order.
so we're getting the most effectiveness.
Rouse the engines. State your order. Thruster routines active. Engage chrysalis protocols. Severe damage to their corrupted machine. Engage ancient red lines.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Receiving your order.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Alright, we're gonna get you up there. Go for
With
that. We're gonna get
matchless
you up
efficiency.
there as well.
Your orders?
Doing that, keep
Weapons
doing that.
calibrated.
Should take you down. Man, any day.
Receiving your order. Troop transition successful.
Down to 23 health. We should be able to take him out with the macros here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Rouse the engines.
Alright.
Machine spirit appeased.
Now we got one enemy ship left.
You have seized
Holy
a
moly.
strategic
Wow, the
area.
range on this Hellbringer. Lance is crazy.
We are ready to serve.
Maximum burn.
We're gonna have to go after this
Transition
guy.
begun. Engage engine red lines.
Let's rush him.
Calculating vectors.
To serve the Omnisire.
Man. That's hit like a truck.
Focusing war sight.
To serve the Omnisire. Receiving your order. Machine spirit appeased. Utter the canticles of battle. We are ready to serve.
The enemy has accumulated 75% of
that.
strategic points.
Engaging drive. Engage engine red lines. Teleportarium vectors calculated.
Thruster routines active.
Engaging drive.
You've accumulated
hitting 'em.
50% of strategic points.
Keep hitting him. Slowly but surely.
Aye, Admiral.
He's cutting between our crossfire. Gonna go down. Matter of time.
State your order.
Focus
We
on
are
your
ready to
weapons.
serve.
Optimal course set.
Begin rearmament. Calculating vectors.
Starhawks engaging.
Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant.
We are ready to serve.
The enemy is close to victory by strategic points. You have seized a strategic area.
Close to victory by strategic points. Oh crap.
Underway.
You're gonna have to get a move on, little lad.
State your order.
Oh, they're gonna win
Optimal course set.
off of points. I forgot how small they are
Enhance
compared to
rotational drift.
multiplayer.
With
Man,
matchless
should have just
efficiency.
kited. He's not paying attention at all.
Machine spirit
Wanted those
appeased.
kills.
Does not compute.
Engage engine red lines. The
Ouch.
spirits obey.
Lesson learned. Pay attention to your points.
Receiving your order.
Because these damn ships do not
To
go
serve
down.
the Omnisire.
Rouse the engines.
Ouch. Damn, that's an L. Oof. Tough day. Yeah, I forgot that the points count is so much lower on here. I was so used to multiplayer, I wasn't even paying attention. Man. Punishing defeat there. Gotta watch. Alright. Wow, did we just lose that fleet over that? Oh no, okay, they just fall back out of system. Well, we definitely took them down a peg. So, not really a big deal. We only took a little bit of damage there. We still got some renown out of it. Like, we took one of their ships out, so that cushions this system up quite a bit for us. So, not really a problem. Would have been nice to take that, but oh well. Lessons learned. Alright, so next turn, let's do it. So what is Chaos going to do? Chaos is going to send their ship over. Turn 7. Low urgency. Campaign is slightly engulfed in minor battles and little drawbacks. The enemy take advantage of this breach. The threat level of every faction is raised by 1.
We have detected an enemy incursion. We must defend the Emperor's realm.
Alright, sounds like a plan. So, assaults. Yep, that's happening. The higher the threat value of a faction in a sector, the more likely the fleets of that faction will launch assaults on nearby systems. Alright, well they are threat level 4. Attack disruption. They can be delayed with battle plans. Roll over the attack symbol to display that icon. Attack symbol. Battle plans may be acquired in 2 ways. Some points of interest in the system under your control will provide you with battle plans. Battle plans can be captured by performing assault actions on enemy flagships. Okay, so what do we do there? Look over at this. This. Not that. Ah. Well, it's going to take 2 turns for it to get there, and this just healed up quite a bit. Hello toss. The Agra world uses evolution steps. Costs. Cadia is going to get us extra renown earnings. Attacks targeting the system are postponed by a turn. Increases the threat of the faction controlling the system by 1. A minor shipyard increases allied repair. Prometheum, cooldown of Imperial launch bays. Interesting. What to do? My other options here. That's gonna be a while. Asteroid fields gives us our shipyard. So maybe this. Forge world generates extra. We're gonna definitely do that. That's gonna get us a lot more to our income. 146 per turn. That is gonna be very, very nice. Save the rest of it and try and get ourselves maybe another ship next turn to back up our Space Marine. One of those Mark II cruisers. That will be quite nifty. Till then, let's go back and let's retake this freaking system finally. We'll crush this last ship standing here. Not going to worry about trying to regen all of our HP. We're just going to go stomp the yard on this bad boy. And not get point capped this time. Okay, so ships, we are just gonna zerg. So we will get everything running silent. Where are you? Straight ahead. Let's get all that set for our lock on. Let's get moving and start threading the gap here.
Engage engine red lines.
Start boosting.
To serve the Omnisire.
Not too worried about that. We'll get Auger Probe going here. Stick it out right in front of them. Should wander into that.
We serve.
What are we doing here on our boosters? We're doing good.
Machine spirit appeased.
And cut. Cut. Alright.
We are ready to serve.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come through this gap and then we're just gonna break off around the sides. You know what? No, we're gonna pile into one side. We're not gonna give him the advantage of using both his weapon systems.
Transition begun.
We're gonna limit him to 1. We're gonna pile in on one side.
Order. All ahead full.
That'll give us 2 weapon systems firing on him versus his 1 instead of 2 weapon systems and 2 weapon systems. We'll minimize the damage we take in that regard.
Machine spirit appeased.
Alright, let's go for a little bit of a nuke on that guy.
Heading
Pull
acknowledged.
you back over here. Go for that.
State your order.
Just throw some torpedoes out there.
To serve the Omnisire.
Alright, let's get that reload on.
Engaging engines.
I'll put you on reload too, why not? We're going all in. Get that lightning strike. You pulling up ahead here. Target. Your shields are already down. Let's go after your engines. Or not. Engines sound good to me.
Engaging drive.
Hit that other lightning strike.
We wait your command. Changing course.
Let's get behind that guy.
We are ready to serve. Rouse the engines to fury.
We're just gonna absolutely plow through him. Hit him with the bomber. How are you doing over here? You're doing okay. The fire up. Go wreck that guy. We're just gonna finish this off. Good old-fashioned way. With a solid ram. That'll do it. There we go. Vengeance is ours. We have come back and claimed our victory over these Black Legion filth. Alright, nice and quick. Alright. So, I mean, it honestly kind of worked out, because on the one hand, we gained renown for that loss we had, and then we came back and we're probably going to get some more renown. So, I don't know, cumulatively, what would have been our gain if we had just won, but whatever, probably worked out somewhat the same. Alright, so Hive World, Cardinal World, 2 turns, and we will get the upgrade there, or, yeah, 2 turns. We can do another fleet, but we are definitely not going to do that just yet. Alright, looks like everything else is all set. Thinking we just wait this one out. Enemy has created mines, I believe, there. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so one more turn and we're going to have this fleet coming to attack us. So we have the Agri World down here, we have a Penal World. Let's do is a trooper generation of all ally ships in connected systems. Very interesting. Delantum is going to give us that. Asteroid field over here gives us the shipyard. Thinking we go for Cadia here. Nah, we'll grab a fleet real quick, or a ship for our fleet. So when this guy comes in, we can just completely dumpster him. Get ourselves a nice strike cruiser, and can we transfer over which flagship is which? That would be cool. Is that an option? Promote to flagship. Does it keep the same leader? Yeah, it does, I think. Alright, promote to flagship. Awesome. So the strike cruiser is our new flagship, our wonderful Imperial Fist brethren. I love it. Let's get that on. Make sure that's on there. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's really going to beef up our standing in this system. Next up, we'll have to do something about our fleet here for our character, Monsieur Despoiler. Put you on guard position, put you on guard position. Actually, leave B. Go do whatever you want, honestly, at this point. Got the fleet here. We're gonna send you. Mechanicus. You guys can probably just go over here at this point. What else we got going on? 394 there. We'll head back down here. We're good to work. We'll hang out in this system for right now. Really tempted to just go take this, obviously. I don't have anything in system here. Am I able to add a ship? As long as it's parallel, I think. No. Yeah, I don't have anything connected for Cadia. And here I just don't have the funds. Alright. Because I do need to get a cruiser for this fleet. Very good. Thinking maybe Tyrants. Because these guys are really punchy. I have a Nova Cannon. That would be good. So we'll just stay right here for right now. Got 21 funds left. We'll just wait and let this enemy fleet come in. And we will fight this. Let the Imperial Fists initiate this fight. Let's wreck this guy. Alright, here we go. So we are in with our fleets. And love these ship models. They are so freaking awesome. Phenomenal job. Alright, let's get these guys in 2 separate groups. We'll have group 1 cut up this way. I'm gonna put you on load, reload, stealth. Thinking we just go for the middle. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just go for them. Because we can take like 4 points right here. Well, I'm not really too worried about it. We'll cap this one just because. But these guys are going to be headed for combat.
Underway.
All of you going up here.
Maximum
Boost you
burn.
right away. Get you going. We'll get you guys straight up the battlefield.
Aye, Admiral.
Hit the zone, and then we will cease your boost. Alright, cool.
We stand ready.
Let's get on over here.
Give us purpose.
And we'll call that. Alright, what do we got over here? That is an escort. What is over here? An escort? What? Doesn't make any sense.
Where shall we strike?
How I feel about that. That is interesting.
Ship ready.
Alright, so we got plasma bombs there. Got auger disruption and void shield on him.
Repositioning.
Let's get the ball rolling there. Oh, okay. Let's get our fighters on
Aye,
the
Admiral.
defense. He
To where
is
we are
getting
needed.
attacked. Unfortunately,
You
with
have
our
seized a
ship's
strategic
guns,
area.
it should help fend from these fighters. Very
Your
interesting.
orders?
The
Fortunately,
enemy
we are
has
going to
seized
lose
a
that
strategic
battle.
area.
But now that we got our ship in range, maybe we can salvage that. Nope. Fighter squad is down. We should be able to take this out without losing any of our own defense turrets, though.
We
So
wait your
that's good,
command.
but oh well. Oh. Somehow this ship has spotted me.
Show us the enemy.
Okay, very interesting. Let's get you in
Heading
broadsides
acknowledged.
there. Let's get you advancing. We're gonna go after this guy
I
and
am
try and cut
listening.
and haul.
You have seized a strategic area.
That looks
The enemy
good.
has seized a strategic area.
Auger disruption. Let's go
Launch
for that.
thunderbolts.
Get some boarding torps
Show
going.
us the enemy.
You have seized a strategic
that.
area.
Oh yeah, you come right in here, guy. You are getting wrecked right here.
Our borders have
I like
caused
it.
internal damage. Setting course.
Whoever is out here is not in the right position.
We
This
stand
guy
ready.
is getting absolutely dumpstered.
Engaging engines. Execute
Hey,
high
you made a
energy
mistake,
turn.
friend.
Course engaged.
Enemy in sight. Full speed. Engines engaged.
this other ship going? Oh god.
Ship
Run.
ready. Understood.
Poor fool. Oh no.
Coordinates acknowledged.
I'll go right through that guy.
Initiate targeting protocol.
So you're gonna get your shields focused. We're gonna head back this way.
Your orders?
We're just gonna desperately
Setting
try and
course.
escape your dear life, friend. Not going
Ship
well.
ready. Acquiring new vector.
Show us the enemy. At your command.
Alright, so you're gonna head there and continue to
I am listening.
shoot that thing.
Moving to position.
You are gonna go ahead and drop some torps right in the middle of that ship.
We stand
You're gonna
ready.
finish that off.
All power to
Get over
engine.
there, you get over here.
Ship
Our
ready.
poor little escort is gonna come over here.
Course engaged.
Main batteries fire.
Underway.
Let's go
Your
target
orders?
this guy.
Execute high energy turn.
That reload going.
To where we are needed. That is impossible.
Load on.
We wait your command.
Yeah, we'll just
Hold
kind of sit
course.
here. Do our thing, I guess.
Aye,
And
Admiral.
out here, you are gonna go
The
in,
enemy
and
is
you're gonna hit
seizing
him with
one
that
of your
Melta.
strategic
You're
areas.
gonna hit him with a plasma. Just gonna dump all of the everything on top of that guy. And we'll miss the torps, but we're gonna hit him with the plasma.
Coordinates acknowledged.
That's what really matters.
Lightning
We
strike
can do that.
successful.
Get that lightning strike. You are gonna be a-okay. What are
At
you
your
doing
command.
way over here? Let's get some Thunderhawks.
The enemy has
We'll send some
accumulated
fighters to escort you.
25% of strategic points.
Rally on.
Aye, Admiral.
Then you
Underway.
there. Go here.
Rearm. Standard speed engaged. Repositioning.
We wait your command.
Man, we are really having a struggle here.
Acquiring new vector. We serve.
We hit him
Brace
with that.
for impact.
Engines engaged.
That
Give
nice
us
little bit
purpose.
there. We'll head here.
We serve. Underway.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points. You have seized a strategic area.
Understood. Burn retros.
Ah, we missed him. Oh well.
Your orders?
Did what we needed to. Get that going there.
It will be destroyed.
Disabled
We wait your
that.
command.
Keep the ball rolling here.
Enemy ship
Hit you
crippled
with
by
that.
lightning strike. Aye, Admiral. Changing course. Maximum burn.
Show us the enemy.
Alright, here's how this is gonna go for you, guy. Not well.
I am listening.
Coordinates acknowledged.
You vector acknowledged.
That'll do it.
Give us purpose.
Oh my. That's a dead ship. That's a very dead ship.
Where shall we strike? Halt advance.
Stationary. We'll get some bombers out after you.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment. Redirecting.
Some
Engaging
reload
engines.
going
You
here.
have seized a strategic
We can
area.
increase our fire rate.
Feel our might.
You guys just continue to bombard everything.
Coordinates acknowledged.
And yeah, that's gonna be that.
Aye, Admiral.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Just gonna keep doing what we're
Course
doing.
engaged.
There we go.
Your orders?
GG's. Fleet down, no casualties. Not too much damage either. We soaked up a lot of shots here with our Imperial flagship, but you know, it is what it is. They're big and beefy. He didn't take too much HP damage at all. Just gotta make sure that the AI doesn't ninja cap W again. Alright, that is going to be it for today's episode. Got all of our wonderful renown, took out some Alpha Legion, and defended the Cadia system. So, finish up this turn end. And, yeah, drop a comment down below, like, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite faction in Warhammer is. You guys like Space Marines? Are you all about those Astra Militarum? You're a guardsman at heart? You a heretic? I'm a filthy heretic, but don't tell anyone I said that. Anyways, have a good one, guys.